Scorpios, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're returning. It's your girl Fiery Moon and I'm here to do a message for the Scorpio collective. This can be for any Scorpio planet and or house placement. So just take what resonates and leave the rest. I just took a look at the transits after I got done recording the Libra reading, because when I initially started the reading, the moon was still in Aries when I did the other signs, but I just checked the transits and it has moved into 1 degree of Taurus, which is opposing your energy. And how odd, like I'm on Scorpio. So this is the moon in Taurus has, just began opposing your energy. So with that being said, we're gonna see what comes out for you guys. I'm starting out with the Kipper deck. And then I'll be using the Morgan Greer Tarot. We will kind of have a Taurus stellium going on with the moon, Jupiter, Uranus, as well as, the North Node is still in Taurus. South Node is in Scorpio, which is your energy. So this should be a little interesting reading for the Scorpios. So let's see what messages of guidance, healing, truth, love, wisdom, acceptance, understanding, as well as protection that we need for the Scorpio collective. Oh, what's going on for Scorpio? Let's see. I'm gonna do one more. Then we're gonna jump on into this bad boy. Uh-oh. Oh no. Bottom of the deck we have bad health. Which, it doesn't have to be a bad thing. It could just mean like some of you, it almost gives me like the energy of like the Ten of Wands. For some of you, you could be, overworked, overburdened. Your health could, no matter what type of health it is, mental, spiritual, physical health could be affected. Then we have the message of concern with adjudication. And pathway. Now, for some of you, if you went to the doctors, I don't know why the doctors is coming up, but you may have, gotten some news, and there could be like a decision that you have to make in regards to, maybe some changes within your health, because, Scorpio, represents, death, change, transformation. And not to say like physical death, but that's what I feel like. I feel like you may need like, and it doesn't have to be you. It could be vice versa. But I'm speaking, just to Scorpio as in general. If you're a cross watcher, reverse the roles. But yeah, you could have gotten like some type of news where there needs to be like a change of direction in regards to your health, or something like you may need to go towards something that would be better for your health. With the pathway and the journey here. But let's see what comes out. Like I said, the South Node is in Scorpio, which is your energy, but with the moon just now moving into Taurus, it's opposing you. So, you could be, seeing where you may need to make some changes. And there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, we have imprisonment, which is almost like the devil card in this deck to me. It almost feels like you may need a change of scenery, Scorpio. We have community card, which can represent, your environment, your surroundings, no matter if they are people, places, and things. And then we have courtship. Yeah, for some of you, if this is a connection or a possible relationship that you have, it's almost like it's wearing you down. It's because we do have the coffin card, which would be your energy, the death card, and then we have house with the family room and unexpected income. It almost feels like, Scorpio, what I'm feeling here is like some of you could be deciding to end a certain connection that you may have with a person, place, or thing that is, it's no longer healthy for you. It could involve you needing to physically move locations. Because this almost feels like, with the unexpected income, the way that I'm feeling it is like, you may have to step out on your own. Like you may be needing to, put money down on like a new apartment or something. Because with this imprisonment card, whatever situation you're in, you feel stuck. And there could be someone that is around to help you, or someone that, you can work with. So let's see what comes out for Scorpio. What messages do we need for Scorpio as it pertains to the current energy and spread? And what I'm hearing is nothing left to give, nothing left to give. So whatever situation you're in, it could have that bad health could just be like a physical, mental, material, financial depletion that you're feeling in regards to a situation. So let's see what we need for Scorpio. Bottom of the deck, there you are, Scorpio, the King of Cups. Masculine water energy. It is specifically Scorpio energy. But there you go. I almost feel like you're just I feel like you're tired. You're tired. Then we have the Eight of Swords. And it's almost like you don't know, right now, what move to make. Because with the Three of Wands and this Eight of Swords, it's almost like you feel just stuck. And it's almost like you could be like planning or, trying to work on, like, how can I say this with the Knight of Swords and this Eight of Pentacles, like almost, it almost feels like trying to formulate a plan to like free yourself. But it's almost like there's intent behind this action that you're wanting to take. It's almost like I feel like you're making, like, it almost feels like an escape plan from something. Because you know that you want to free yourself from whatever this is with the imprisonment here. It's the same as this Eight of Swords. And you know what you want to go towards. Look, with the Ace of Wands. For some of you, it's just seeking, something that's more balanced for you. With the Temperance here. Or at least, there's an even give and take. But it's almost like what I'm feeling now with this Coffin card. It's like you're done. Like you made like it's almost like a final decision to just be done with something. You just haven't taken the action yet. So tell me about this energy for Scorpio. Yeah, the Five of Wands. Which could be, struggle, strife, arguing, fighting with this energy. Yeah, we have the Temperance card, which just reiterates like the energy that I was already feeling with that Three of Cups, like working with, others where it's balanced, it's mutually reciprocal, you're able to, like, there's a natural flow of energy. Yeah, because then we have the Three of Cups and the Four of Wands. So there could be someone that you may possibly want to reconcile with that brings you, like, it's almost like a peace, a sense of peace and serenity. This would be someone that you know. Yeah, and then look at the bottom of the deck. The High Priestess. So for some of you, it's like you know what needs to be done. You just need, oh my goodness, you just need to take the action. With the High Priestess and the Chariot. It's almost like you need to get, like, instead of being so fixed, Scorpio is fixed water. It's almost like you need to take on that Cancer energy and initiate. Because both of these cards are Cancer. For me, the Chariot is Cancer, but some people see Pisces as the High Priestess, but I also see it as Cancer as well. Jesus Christ, Scorpio, what is going on? So we have the Sun, Judgment, and the Devil, which is that imprisonment energy. And it's like, yeah, there's something or someone that maybe, it's almost like this Sun card feels like this courtship card that you see eye to eye with. There's a mutual respect. There's an emotional balance. There's also like an attraction with the Sun card here. But you need to make a judgment on freeing yourself from this devil energy, whatever it is, person, place, or thing. Because that's where this struggle and strife is coming from with this Five of Wands. And this could just be you internally battling within yourself. Tell me about Temperance. Tell me about Temperance. Yeah. That's what it's like you're ready to invest in, that energy. with the Seven of Pentacles. But it's almost like you know what you want to invest in, but you've been seeing what you've been investing in and seeing how, like, you're kind of, you're cheating yourself with the Seven of Swords. But you know that you need to, again, as the Emperor, take action, which would be your energy as well if you're a masculine energy, because, the Emperor shares Mars with Scorpio. It's that Mars energy. Can I get another one for Temperance? Oh, MG. Too many, Spirit. Temperance. Oh, I didn't even know that one flipped over. Yeah, you know what you want to invest in. And for some of you, you're seeing how you played a fool in the past, but now it's like you're almost ready to take a risk. Give me one more for Temperance. And then here we go. We have the Hierophant in reverse, which is Taurus energy. And like I said, the moon is going to be opposing your energy. And it's like whatever you've been investing in, whatever risks you've taken in the past, it wasn't aligned with your morals. It wasn't aligned. It wasn't done with integrity. With this Hierophant being in reverse. And there's like a want to, move past that. But that's something that, you have to decide with the Two of Wands in order to move forward. Are you going to continue to move like immorally without integrity? Or are you going to move forward, with confidence and integrity? That's that Chariot energy. But in between this Eight of Wands and Two of Wands is that Six of Wands, which is, forward movement, is victory. Tell me about this Three of Cups, Four of Wands. Yeah, we have the Strength card and the King of Pentacles. Page of Swords at the bottom. Yeah, it's like you have, like, you're either fixated on a person. It feels like a person with the Nine of Pentacles and the Empress here. It feels like there's a feminine energy that you have your sights on, like you're almost fixated on. Not in a bad way. But it's like, again, bringing me back to the Sun energy. They're like, there's a natural chemistry between the two of you. And it's like alchemy in a way. But for some of you, with the Strength card and this King of Pentacles, it's almost like you gotta, like, it almost feels like you're just being stubborn. Or some of you, you're seeing your stubborn ways and how your unwillingness to budge, and also like a need to control with the Strength card here, how that has caused you to go towards things that weren't in alignment with you spiritually, morally, integrally. Like, that's, I don't know. It's like integrity is everything. Give me one more for this Three of Cups, Four of Wands. And that's what this Death card be. It's like, could be. It's like you're ready to move more in alignment, and it does speak to like the North Node, because the North Node is in Taurus. That's your values. It's your, if it can represent your spiritual system or beliefs. But with the Knight of Wands, for some of you, what you're realizing is like you were acting on like impulse. and it almost gave you like a sense of like security, because it was like you really didn't have to commit to anything. You were just out here just like running amok, honestly. Tell me about this courtship. Why is courtship here for Scorpio? Yeah, so it's this, there could be a connection that's being, highlighted. It doesn't have to be romantic, but it could be a person that's showing you, like, hey, you were moving recklessly. Can I get another one for courtship? And it could be because you lacked faith, you lacked hope. Because it's showing, like I'm seeing the star card. Can I get another one for courtship? Yeah, the King of Swords. So, yeah, like it's almost like someone is looking at, or is being shown to them the error of their ways, but it's being shown to you by way of like a connection that you have with another person, where you could have just been denying the truth, but the truth is like you do need to change. With the Death card, it's like you're seeing you're seeing like, I almost feel like you're seeing your shadow. With this energy. Can I get one for the imprisonment? And then that'll be your reading, Scorpio. Can I get one for imprisonment? Yeah, and it's like you want to be free. You want to be free to just, be who you are. Because you weren't. You're wanting to take action and, like let your true self be seen or known. Because whatever you were aligning with or doing in the past, like, this is just making me feel like integrity is playing a big part. It's almost like you were playing a character. Or someone else, could be vice versa, so. Can I get one more for imprisonment? We have the Four of Pentacles, yeah, because you were stubborn. But in you being in this energy, we have the Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. You blocked your own, like it's like you blocked your own blessing. Give me one for this community card. The community card for Scorpio. Look, the Emperor. Because it's like, did you want to be seen a certain way? Was the Emperor, like, you taking on that energy? Like, because I felt that down here, like that stubbornness, that need to control, all of that energy. It's almost like you wanted to be like bigger than you were. It could have just been, your ego. It's almost like you were hiding behind this. Like, again, it feels like a character. Tell me about the King of Swords. But because it almost makes me feel like the Emperor in reverse. But when the Emperor is upright, he's able to like take accountability, to look at and face the error of their ways. So tell me about this King of Swords. We have the Tower. And then the Empress. Yeah, it's almost like you didn't want to... It's like you met your match within a person. And in that, it's like they're showing you your shadow side. Because the Empress is Taurus and Libra energy, where the Emperor is Scorpio and Aries energy. Through Mars. This is Mars and Venus, which are both in Leo right now. Is there a conjunction coming up? Wow. Because they are both in Leo right now. Which, if we do, I don't know if we're going to have it. I think we may have that conjunction because Venus is going to be in Mars for a minute. Venus is going to be in Leo for a minute, and Mars is already there, but Venus moves a little bit faster, so I'm not sure. I got to look and see when that conjunction is going to happen, but that's what it feels like. It almost feels like, through a person, you're having to, like, call yourself out or take accountability. Or like, it feels like facing your shadow side. Because it's like you... Let me see. Let me get one more for this tower. Tell me about this tower, and then that'll be your reading. Yeah, you're going to have to face it. And it's like you don't want to. With the Three of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles, it's like you can't avoid this. You can't. You can't avoid it anymore, Scorpio. The past is done. What's done is done. You can't go back. As much as you may want to, you can't go back. We have the Ten of Swords, and that's why this Death card is here. This Coffin card. Wow, Scorpio. I was not expecting that. Yeah, you can't avoid it. It cannot be avoided, Scorpio. You gotta do it. So, as always, guys, I thank you all for tuning in with me. I hope it resonated for some of you. But if not, that's fine. It just wasn't your story. Ooh. And I will see you all on the next one. All right? Later.